I heard Sheldon's YouTube playing this out.
Nice little place. Yo, what's going on, Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well. It's 2 o'clock right now. Is it 2 or 2:30? 2:30, jeez, time has been flying because I've just been working on the game analysis. I did a little bit of work. It wasn't too hard, but I made the scoreboard with the timer that you guys saw on that game day video. But a lot of just analyzing my play, seeing what I can do better. And it's a shame because when I do that, I want to get out on the field and I want to implement the things I go, okay, this is what I want to do on the field. This is how I want to train it. And this is the exact drill I want to do. I've had that in my mind for the last couple of days, but ankle, oh, it's still not amazing. It's definitely much better than it was on Saturday, man. Last 15-20 minutes, extremely painful. Once I got to top speed, it was okay, but walking around, I was limping. It was no good, but it's definitely way better than it was, which is good news because tomorrow is the day where I want to get out and really get on the field and get a solid 1 or 2 sessions in. But that's that. I'm super stoked on the scoreboard. Making lunch here. So we got nachos and we've actually got, what's this? Salted corn chips, no artificial flavors, no added MSG. I don't know, they look pretty organic and decent. They're not Doritos, so that's good. But in here, I've got, this is a pretty big bowl of nachos. So we got beans, I think it's red kidney beans with some onion and then the salsa that you get. Put some chips on and then there's some chicken, which I've kind of been peeling and making a chicken nachos as well with a bit of cheese. So decently healthy, a lot of food as well. But that's kind of been my morning, afternoon, I don't even know. I've just been grinding, man. 2:30, I'm like, oh my goodness, I need some lunch. I also had a look, Dad was listening to a radio show and they said that there's some special deal that you can get going to the snow, and Maddie and I were talking about it the other day and we really want to go skiing because he's a big skier. But we found this deal. You get it for $505. You get 3 nights and 3 days of skiing, which is like an amazing deal. That's kind of like a one-off. I've never seen it that cheap ever. And I love skiing. Matt loves skiing. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go, maybe I won't. If Matt and I do end up going, it will be in about 2.5 weeks time, 3 weeks time, which is cool, but kind of depends on him. So need to get back to food and then back to the game analysis. I'm off to training now. I'm heading off a little bit late, which is never good. I always try to make sure I get to training on time, if not a little bit early. Oh, Dad's a little bit annoyed because I took his parking spot up here. Anyway, I've been working. I did the analysis and then I had to do a lot of work for steps. One of the big problems I'm having right now, not really a problem because I'm solving it, is getting the socks and the resistance bands from China because that's where I'm getting them made. It's just too efficient over there to get them made anywhere else, and that's been a challenge as well. You know, you get the efficiency over there, but the quality is sometimes with some manufacturers, it's lessened. That's why I've gone through like 6 different sock samples because some of them, they just don't care about quality. They care about that efficiency. So it's been finding that balance between the efficiency as well as keeping that quality up there, which is something that I've made a big priority of mine. I want the quality to be one of the most important things. So it's been a challenge in that aspect, but then getting the stuff from China to Australia, there's so many like taxes and laws that you got to focus on, and then you got to figure out how you get them from the factory onto a plane or onto a ship and then to Australia, to Sydney. There's a lot of challenges going in, but anyway, heading off to training now. We'll go there, get this in, maybe a little bit filmed because we're training indoors. Anyway, I'll chat with you guys when I get there. Just arrived at training, so basically we're at the center today, which means I know we're doing some gym stuff, maybe some more boxing, which is a little bit annoying because you want to be out on the field training, but hey, we make do with the conditions we get given and we always go out and give 100%. So let's get in there, let's get to work. Hopefully we get to get out on the field. I love this little thing, little 5v5s. Woo! I love this, man. This is what I want to be doing. We should get in there today though, hopefully. What are these guys doing? Looks like 5v5 stuff. Short and sharp. Really compact, not a lot of time and space. That's what I love doing, man. I think I saw the improvements on the weekend from just playing in here. Quality. My pizza. I ruined it.
I heard Sheldon's YouTube paying for this out.
Nice little place. Oh man, home at what time? 10:45. It is late, and as you guys know, gotta be quiet when I'm out here because Papa Tweety's in that room just there having a sleep. You don't want to wake the man. But interesting little session. We didn't get a whole lot done. It was a little bit chaotic. We had the under 20s and the first grade there, so we were a mixed bunch. It made us hard to get a proper session in, but you know, we did what we could, and that's important. And I think more importantly than the session, as a team, we went out afterwards and we had dinner. Team bonding is so big. You see, like, when lower teams with maybe not even the best players, they beat big teams, it's because they have that team morale and they're fighting for one another. And if you can build that team morale, then man, you can run over anyone. So having a team dinner last week and then having a team dinner this week, it's just bonding with each other, knowing the players better, becoming friends on the field, and it's something that's an unstoppable force. So now we just got to show up on the weekend, but I'm so tired, man. I'm gonna head inside. Overall, good little night out, just a little bit late, man. I think we got to dinner at like 8:05, 8:10, and then didn't eat food till 9:20. Far out. Anyway, heading inside now. Just had my shower, about to go off the bed. I reckon, man, this hair, it's getting pretty long. Have a look at the back. I can't see the back, but the aim is to really grow it out. Get it into, actually, you know what? Tomorrow's video, I'll get Lucy to plait it because I know she's coming over. Plait it? Yeah, plait it. And then you guys can take a look at that, but I don't think it's quite at the length where we can plait it for games. It's definitely getting there though. So I had a few other little things I had to do before bed, working on steps as usual, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy building the biggest brand in the world, I'll tell you that. But nonetheless, it's exciting, just putting my towel away. It's a challenge, but that's what I love, you know? People think it might not succeed, people are along with it, whatever. I think a lot of us are on board with the idea, which makes it so exciting because I don't want it to be just me, just my brand. I want it to kind of be our brand. I want to see it grow together. But, oh man, I need to go to bed. I'm dying. Huge day today in terms of analysis. Not so much training. My ankle, like when I was on the field, it wasn't too long, but it was fine. I didn't have a problem with it. But walking from, the walk from the restaurant to the car today was kind of far, and it started to hurt. It's just fatigues after a while. So tomorrow what I want to do is get some shooting in. There's a specific drill I have in mind that I want to get done. And then, look, I'm only going to do as much as I can. As soon as I start to feel that it's hurting, I don't want to cause more damage to it. I need to be icing it. I need to be making sure that I'm recovering, but I don't want to just sit at home and put my foot up and go, oh yeah, I gotta recover. I want to be out on the field, man. And I'm kind of making that judgment call that, yeah, I'm alright enough to go out on the pitch and get a little bit of training done. I'm not going to overload myself like the other week I did with Sam where I did 2 hours, because I'm just not up for it. I won't be up for 2 hours. I'll be up for whatever I'm up for. Again, I never set a time for my training sessions. I just kind of go there and do what I need to do. But I need to head off to sleep, back to work tomorrow, working hard. Just need to fix up my ankle and make sure I'm alright for the weekend. We have the biggest game of the season this weekend because you guys can see on screen now. This team that we're playing against, Hawkesbury, I think it is. Is it? I can't remember. No, Dulwich Hill. These guys are above the safe line, and if we can kind of push up a little bit, then we're a big threat to save ourselves from relegation. So it's definitely a battle, but huge game for the weekend. Need to be picking up more goals. Puts me on 3 goals for the season with this team, which is great. I think, how many games have I played? It'd be about 5 or 6 now. I would 5? My guess is 5, maybe 6. Anyway, it's still a pretty good return. I just want to keep banging in goals, man. So I'm going to head off to bed. That's going to be the session tomorrow, banging in goals. Exciting times, exciting session ahead. Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Enjoy joining us here. Bye.
So, all the boys just made a big thing about this. I don't like cheese. I don't eat cheese. Never have. Don't have it on burgers. Don't have it on pizzas. Just don't have it. And I've literally just been ripped the out of for a good hour about me not eating cheese. But then when I looked around at everyone eating, the cheese was dropping on the floor. People were picking the cheese off their legs. Oh, some people were saying the cheese was too hot. all that everybody did was complain about the cheese.
But your pizza looks so dry. I looked at it, I went, mate, really?
Yeah,
It didn't
but-
even look good.
Yeah, but that's your opinion.
I was a little bit, but did
It's
you
just
like
your
it?
opinion. It was good. I like pizza like that.